If you ever lived on campus at a college or university, chances are you've gotten to know the staff working in your hall. At Kutztown University, housing and residence life is a big part of your on-campus college experience. From desk receptionists to the building directors, chances are you run into them every day. After extensive training and endless hours, your staff is there for you at Kutztown 24/7. Kutztown's Dixon Hall has the largest staff on campus, with about 30 desk receptionists, 4 community assistants on each floor, and 2 building directors. You have more than enough resources.
It's kind of like its own community to help build a community. So it's like communityception kind of thing.
Housing is like a really big family. You meet a lot of people. I've walked through campus every day, and I don't see a day where I haven't passed a Dixon staff member and said hi.
To be in housing, it's fun. There are some downs to it just because it's with any job, but the resident directors and everybody on your staff really tries to make it a friendly environment to be around, and you're like one big family.
I believe housing and residence life in Kutztown is important because a strong community will help people strive for better things. So if you're there with your friends who are all studying and all doing the same thing, it is a lot easier to do better in classes than when you're by yourself and you feel alone and isolated.
When all of the people are sitting in the lobby and hanging out and they're making an inclusive environment, I really feel like I was a part of facilitating that.
There's always moments when you're walking past your residents on on your way to class, and you see them and they smile at you and you say hi and they say hi, and you just feel a connectedness because it's that simple hello does so much when you see them.
For people who come here and don't know anybody, housing is a great way to meet new people. I've met a lot of my friends through housing, and my roommates and suite mates that I live with now or that I'm going to live with next year, I met through housing, living in Dietrich and connecting with them through my CAs and being a DR and everything.
I would highly recommend the job to anybody who really wants to meet new people and experience a new side of living in a residence hall where you're not the person who's just walking around and seeing passively the door decks and seeing people interact with each other, but being there for other people. It really helps you communicate, and it helps in a social aspect as well.
You never really know how it's going to work until you do it, and it always ends up working in someone's favor, and they always end up loving it because it's such a good group to get involved with.
It's a great such a strong family environment, and I just love the people.
Being in housing, you feel like you're part of a big family, that it's kind of like being everybody's big brother, even though you're all the same age, and sometimes I'm even younger than some of my residents.
The housing and residence life staff is always there for you, so next time you see us, make sure you say hi.